Good morning, crafters. I guess it's afternoon. A beautiful fall afternoon here on October 16th today. That's a perfect time for crafting, and that's what we're going to do. So last week I showed you a little bit about using our decorative masks, and we did a beautiful card making some sunflowers or some kind of sunflowers, coneflowers, something that was blue. It was beautiful. This week we're going to transform two ordinary paper lunch bags. Let's see if we can move you right over here so you can see it. And transform these two ordinary lunch bags, which is a very cost-effective way to do some wrapping. But we're going to use our masks to make them a little bit special. And I asked for some color combinations. Get my tractor going. Sometimes when I'm sitting here working, I'm not talking and I haven't used my voice very much yet. So I asked for some color combinations, and Nyla gave me a great color combination for fall of Cajun craze, pecan pie, and crushed curry. So that's the colors that we will be using today. We'll be using, for this first one, we're going to make two bags, and we're using the fall leaves mask from the Abundant Beauty Masks for this first project. So the Abundant Beauty Masks are back in stock. If you did not attend, if you didn't happen to attend one of our fall stamp fests where you got this for free, then you can grab yours now. So I've added a little bit of washi tape just to kind of keep it in place. If you saw my little hint, if you write your initials, or you could write top, whatever you'd like to write, on the front of the mask, then you'll know that this is always the one that faces up. So I did that as well. And I'm going to use my blending brushes. You can use a spritzer with the masks. You could use some of our embossing paste to get a texture. You could just swipe your ink pad right along the mask if you want to. But I want to do a little bit of blending some colors together. So we're going to start with our yellow and just put it right onto here. I hope it shows up. I'm counting on this crushed curry to show up on our masks, through our masks. So start with my lightest color. I think I'll go to the pecan pie next. One thing you do want to be careful, I'm going to start kind of down in the middle here, is that you don't want to go off the edge of your mask, or you're going to get a line, a shadow line. You don't want that. Okay, so the last one is Cajun craze. Start right over here on the end, and then kind of come back in and mix it together with the pecan pie. So let me show you the magic when we open this up. When we take it off, ooh, so pretty. Look at those beautiful colors blending together. Okay, I am going to continue this. I want to do it one more time. Leave the colors about this in the same spot, so it has an ombre effect all the way across my bag here. And it's so quick. This is a very quick upgrade to a plain brown paper bag. We're also going to add a tag here in a moment, or a closure, I should say, because it's not a true tag. So we've got our colors mixing together one more time. And you may notice that I have these cute little brush buddies, is what they're called. I found these on Etsy. And the one that I found that was so far the least expensive, and I bought mine from, is from a shop called Make It by Marco. Let me see. I think I put this on here for you. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, yes, I did right here. These little brush buddies, they just clip right on. So you can say that this is the orange brush all the time. Okay. I love that. You can also use stickers, whatever you'd like. So I've got my pretty leaves. Lost for words too sometimes. Okay, so we've got our pretty leaves on here like this. And we are ready to give it a little bit of a treatment on the top. So you would put your gift in the bag. We're going to make it a simple fold over closure so you can fold it once or twice. Put your gift in the bag, ready to go. I'm going to fold it twice. I have here a piece of some beautiful tartan foil paper, and it's white with this is actually copper clay, but it's very close to Cajun craze, so I think it's going to work. Should I use the white side or just that side? Kind of liking this side. I just love how it's shimmery. Hello, Carlene. Good to see you. Get my other little pieces out right here. Okay, I've got a small not paper clip, clothespin, and I just tied some linen thread around it, which is a staple in every stamper's craft room, right? I want to make this into a birthday card. So I actually borrowed this, not birthday card, but a birthday bag. I borrowed this I didn't borrow this So Sincere. This is mine. So Sincere stamp set. That has some sensational sentiments in it, and it has this unique happy birthday that just goes vertically, stamps vertically. Oop. Grabbing a block. So on my piece right here, I'm going to stamp happy birthday. And this piece is about 2.5 by 8. This one, we want it to be a little bit smaller. I know that. In fact, I might want to punch a banner out of the bottom end really quick. So I've got my banner pick-a-punch. Stick that 1-inch wide piece of crumb cake paper in there. So I've got a perfect little banner. Then I can kind of see how it's going to fit on the top of this. So then I can match that banner because my punch doesn't punch up to 2.5 inches. So we're going to cut it, but we have a guide to go by. Try not to get my paper in the ink pads I've left open. What are you guys making this fall? Have you got any birthdays? And do you try to make it for the season? So change out your birthday crafting to some fall colors. All right, doesn't have to be exactly in half. I'm just going to cut that like that, okay? Then I'm going to fold this top piece. Make sure it comes up at least to be able to see my happy birthday. Like that. I'm going to put it right over the top of so I've got my two sides like this. I'm going to fold this other one right over the top. Very simple. Hold it closed with my pin, my clothespin. And there is the first one. What do you think? Pretty cute and easy. Love that. I'll take some pictures and put them on Creative Juice by Lonnie too, so you can see it up close and personal. And you're going to see that one thing I did notice here is I forgot that this side of my bag has a seam through it. So if that bothers you, you may want to turn it over and do it on the other side. But for right now, we've got this bag. It's ready to go. It's kind of, my camera doesn't grab the whole thing all at one time, but that's okay. So we have one version, and I'm going to show you a different way to do the top on this next version. I think I may have shown you this before. And while I did not have anybody tell me what colors for winter, thank you, Nyla, for the fall colors. They turned out beautifully. She suggested them over on my in my VIP group. So if you're on Facebook and you are following me, then come over to Creative Juice Crafters Corner. So that's a good place to be. All right, I am using the blending brushes that are the large ones. There's two sizes, actually. We have our regular size blending brushes, and the little brush buddies fit on either the large ones or the regular sized ones or the small ones. which are out here somewhere in my mess. And when I find them, I will show them to you. Oh, I see them. It's a good thing that the camera only shows part of the desk here. So you've got the regular sized ones, and there are 3 in a package for $13. Or you have the small blending brushes, and there are 3 in a package for $12. So you can get those on my website at creativejuicebylani.com. Just click on shop now anytime and add those to your order, especially if you got the masks, abundant beauty masks during our fall stamp fest. And you can see that those little 3D printed brush buddies just fit on either one of those. All right, so with our next one, we're going to do a winter version because this set of masks comes with the 2 that we used last week, the sunflower, the builder masks, as well as the houndstooth design. And then it comes with the leaves, and it comes with, hopefully you can see that. Where's my bag? Comes with some snowflakes. So I have a little washi tape prepared for this, and because nobody shared it, I came up with my own color combination. We're using balmy blue, and then I'm going to add some purple because why not? Why not? So I'm going to put my mask, again, always keeping the words face up. Put my mask right about there, I think, kind of overlapping my blues. We're going to use fresh freesia for the other color. Balmy blue and fresh freesia. It's going to be so pretty. We're just going to do a little quick addition of some purple snowflakes. Are you a traditional person for colors for Christmas for winter, or are you okay with purple for winter? Look how pretty that is with the 2 different colors on there. Now I'm going to I had my mask this way. I'm going to turn it over so that you don't have the same snowflakes every time. In fact, you can even kind of put it on a little bit at a diagonal to get those snowflakes looking just a bit different. Some might be darker than others, and that's the beauty of these blending brushes, because they're very versatile. Again, I'm going to turn it over so I've got a little different view, a different pattern in a different location. And I think we're just about done with that. Okay, now with this one, let's show you a different way to finish off the top of your bag, because these lunch bags are so versatile and so inexpensive that you can create all of your own gift packaging. I love it. And I'm going to use, for this one, I'm going to use a new stamp set that came out in honor of a new bundle of World Card Making Day. This is called Heartfelt Hexagon. It is available in the online store right now, and it coordinates with this really awesome hexagon punch. We're going to make this into a sending you lots of love and hugs, because that could be for just about anything. And since Halloween, Valentine's is in February, it could also be used during February. Why not, right? So I'm going to start with the outline here. We're going to stamp that in the fresh freesia onto a scrap of paper. Hope it fits. Yes, it does. And then the words we'll use in balmy blue. Thanks, Carlene. I'm glad you like the purple. I do too. I think it's really cute. And it fits right inside our hexagon. It's a pretty color combination. You can't go wrong with light blue and light purple. So let's punch out sending you lots of love and hugs, because that's the one thing that we're going to need on top here in just a moment. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of my dimensionals on in preparation. Put it on either side, ready to go. Now what you would do is put your gift inside your bag. And in preparation for this, I wanted the pattern to go all the way up, and I wanted it to be on both sides. I just did the blue on this side, but it's going to be all right, because you would put your gift inside, and then we've done this. We may have done this before. As I said, we're going to do an accordion fold on the top. So start by doing your first fold backwards. So this is my front, and I folded the first one back, and then front, and then back, trying to keep it as close to the same size. Mine's probably about an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and back. Half an inch might be even better. You get more of a fan fold. And then, oh, look, I put it right into my ink pad, which is why you want to put your ink pads away. Apparently, when I flipped it over, I put it right in my open ink pad. Oh, sheesh, that's all right. I'll make another one for the picture, but you'll get the idea here. Okay, so you've got the accordion fold at the top. I got to put something in to keep it from folding in on itself. So you put your gift in here. We'll just use a little box. In fact, that reminds me to show you another version of this, of the leaves anyway, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, so that box is kind of keeping us together, holding us together. Now what you want to do is put a little bit of adhesive, or you could use a staple for this. I'm just going to go, oh, extra stuff on my table. Use a little bit of Seal Plus. Hold it wherever you want, usually in the middle. And, oh, before I do that, I'm going to use some of this beautiful balmy blue sparkle ribbon. Why not? Sparkly, sparkly. Leave a little bit in the middle. It's going to go all the way around. Tie a bow. Tie this bow kind of up here towards the top, or you could just tie a knot if you're bow challenged. Don't be afraid. The trick here is I have to turn because it's felted on one side with the sparkles, I have to make sure that I turn my ribbon over so that the loop shows the sparkles. Let's see, I need a little extra. Don't want to cheat myself here. All right, thanks, Christy, for watching. We're almost done. And I'll show you all of the samples here, both of the samples. Well, and I got the other one, the box that I wanted to show you. Ooh, okay. Not as easy as it appears. Obviously, it doesn't appear easy today either. Okay, there we go. We finally got you know what? This is going to be one of those days where we're just going to tie a knot. And that's all right. It's okay to have just a knot. Just a pretty knot. Okay, then we'll take the top, put the ends together like this. When I get it onto my website, it will all be beautiful. I need my ribbon scissors, apparently. And I've got a better idea for that bow in just a moment. But then we'll just put on our tag right here in the front. Peel off the paper backing from our, and if I did this anywhere close to the center, which I did not. It's all right. It's all good. I may have gotten that a little tight, so you'll get the idea. So there is your cute one with the fan fold at the top. And it would be easier with a little bit of different ribbon, but I love this ribbon, so I'm going to use it. By darn, there's no way I'm going to give up on it. So there's your fan folded one. Here's the easy fold with the leaves. And then let me show you one that I made with the same mask, the leaf mask, similar colors even. And this one is our gift card box. This is the gift card box. I know how that is. I know what to say there. All right. So when you open this up, you make it. I just put one of the nice just burlap ribbon around it and a tag. I don't want to untie it because it's just perfect. So it's stuck on there. There we go. There we go. When you open up this gift box, there's a little insert that holds up a gift card. So you can make that gift card for anything. Could be a swig gift card. This would make a really cute place setting at a table, and you could take the insert out and put in a treat or a couple of treats if you'd like to. Okay, I'll put that on later as soon as I'm done. But I love it comes flat, so you can use the masks on it, and it has a cute little scalloped edge. And then you're just set to go. How about that? All right. So there's your fun things. We've got the Abundant Beauty Decorative Masks that we are showcasing the last couple of weeks. I hope that gives you some fun ways to use the ones that you already have, or you may just be adding those to your wish list. It's a good time to get your own wish list started. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Creative Juice by Lonnie here on Facebook, on YouTube, and you can also find me at creativejuicebylonnie.com. Okay, thank you. We'll see you next Monday, same time, same place. I appreciate you, Christy, for showing up, and Carlene and sharing this with your crafty friends. Talk to you next week.